Good evening. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here's the news today. The Government Office recently issued the document number 4114 conveying the Prime Minister's direction on strengthening the prevention and control of the COVID-19 epidemic. Accordingly, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính requested to speak of vaccination against COVID-19. The Prime Minister asked the Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam to continue directing the Ministry of Health, Military, Branch and 63 province and city directly under the central government to implement measures to prevent and control the epidemic, to ensure an adequate and timely supply of drug, biological products, supplies, and equipment for medical examination and treatment, epidemic prevention and control throughout the country. The Prime Minister asked the chairpersons of the People Committee of the province and centrally run city to focus on leading and directing the promotion of vaccination against COVID-19 with the doses of 3, 4, and 2 doses for children from 5 years old to under 12 years old. Timely and effectively use the number of COVID-19 vaccines allocated by the Ministry of Health. Vietnam GDP rose in the second quarter of 2022, reached 7.72%, the highest in more than a decade. GDP in the 6 months also increased by 6.44%. According to the General Statistics Office, this result is a testament to the clear poverty of the whole country's economic picture and the strong recovery in many fields. GDP rose in the second quarter of Vietnam, reached 7.72%. This is the highest level in the same period in the past 12 years. For the whole 6 months, GDP rose with 6.42%, within the target range from 6 to 6.5% set. The General Statistics Office said that if the focus is on implementing and the proposed case solution, along with the impact of the recovery package and supporting socio-economic development, the economic growth rate will increase. The third quarter of 2022 is likely to reach a high level. If there are no major events in the fourth quarter of 2022, the full year growth forecast will reach and possibly exceed the set target of 6 to 6.5%. In the first 6 months of this year, the number of enterprises entering and re-entering the market increased to a record, according to the Business Register Administrations. The number of newly established enterprises in the first 6 months of the year exceeded 70,000 for the first time. Specifically, the number of newly registered enterprises in the first 6 months of 2022 is more than 73,000 enterprises, an increase of 13.6% compared to the same period in 2021. This is the first time the number of newly established enterprises in the same period. The first month of the year is set 60,000 enterprises and was also a record in this period. The total amount of additionally registered enterprise capital into the economy in the first 6 months of the year reached more than 2.7 million billion dong, up 30.3% over the same period in 2021. Also, in the first 6 months of this year, the number of enterprises returning to operation reached more than 40,600 enterprises, up 55.6% over the same period in 2021. On July 3rd, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed that the country's force had withdrawn from key city of Lysycharsk in Donbass, in the east of the country. We will rebuild the walls, we will take back the land, and above all people need to be protected, Zelensky said in a speech that was videotaped and aired. And if the army commander withdraw their troops from center point on the front, where the enemy has the rated advantage in firepower, namely Lysychansk, this decision means only that we will return thanks to our tactics by increase our supply of modern weapons. Amid the ongoing hostilities in Ukraine, Australia Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announced on July 3rd that the country would provide Ukraine with 14 additional or more personnel carriers and 20 Bushmaster or more vehicles. Speaking at a press conference in Kiev, alongside Zelensky, Mr. Albanese stressed that Australia would impose sanctions and travel bans on 16 more Russian military and oligarchs, bringing the total number of Russian individual sanctions by Australia to 843. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.